Hey everyone, I'm Mina Sanchez. I'm back again for another YouTube video, and today I feel called to talk about a little bit more about the spiritual ascension and the awakening process, because a lot of the times people know it from the awakening perspective, getting out of the matrix, and all those things. And we're gonna use a couple of cards here to help us tell the story. But before we do that, I want to highlight that today is a 4/4 portal, and which is an energetic portal. Like, as you probably know, everything is energy. Numbers are kind of like the coding. They translate the coding of the universe, and they have energy as well. And the number 4, particularly April 4th today, is all about manifestation and grounding. And from this perspective, I want to talk about grounding our divine perspective, our divine dreams, and all those heart and soul desires that we have inhabiting our hearts. The 4 energy brings that, I guess, this wave of making things happen, or us recognizing and realizing more than anything our dreams and our desires from a divine perspective. So it's a great day to talk about awakening, spiritual ascension, and manifesting, what I call, and we at the Teachings of Union and Twin Flames Universe call about heaven on earth, which is your ideal divine life, where love and union is inhabiting every corner of yourself and every corner of your reality. And going back to the video last week, this is all about choices. You know, heaven on earth is available. It actually exists already inside of each one of us. All we have to do to get there is not even about reaching out to something. It's actually making choices to actually see that it's already there and getting let go of those layers. There's construction going on outside, and I was trying to look for a better time to record the video, but I guess it's not happening. So I hope you're not. I'm using my headphones to block the noise. And then we're gonna go dive straight into the topic. And last video I talked about how spiritual ascension is almost like getting into an elevator and beginning to see your life, yourself, from a higher reality, from a higher perspective. And the thing about this elevator is that it only fits one person, which is you. You can't bring anybody with you. You can't really make anybody awaken. It's a process that everybody has to go through on their own. But when we talk about the collective energy, and remember, everything is energy. And when we're around people who are actually increasing their vibration and ascending spiritually, getting clear, releasing, the disordered habits, like we said in the other video too, like the layers of the onion. When people do that, they increase their vibration, and that's contagious, and that's actually not only spiritual, that's actually true based on the laws of quantum physics. A lower frequency always matches the highest frequency when they're exposed to that. So by definition, if a lot of people around you on planet Earth are going through the awakening process, that also coming to you, getting to you, so you'll feel, even if you're not conscious about it, you'll feel that those things are coming to you, so you can clear that, make better decisions, and co-create a better life for yourself. So what is happening, if you think about the idea of the elevator, it's almost like the ground is lifting us up. So that creates kind of like that concept of like going up even without realizing it. So that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about today. And the thing about this too is, like, all you have to do is do your process for yourself, and by doing that, you're a role model. You become a role model for everybody around you. And you can only hope and bless other people and wish other people the best, their journey too. So when you're up there on that level, the other person is going to be there too. And this is important to let go and surrender, to just really release control and allow this higher perspective, this higher energy, higher power to actually guide us through. So the first card that I'm getting today to talk about this deeper is the Awakening card. It's talking about energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. So I feel like I said, this is happening. All like the collective is going through this awakening, and there's like this pull, this magnetic pull, and also it's almost like the floor is lifting us up so we can actually become the best version of ourselves. And more than become, we already are. Like, realize that we already are, and we're able to let go everything that's weighing us down. So I feel like with this card is inviting you to really surrender to what's happening in your reality right now and all the challenges that are coming up for you. Embrace them and just know that this is not like you're not being punished or anything like that. This is actually an opportunity for you to make better choices. So this is an invitation for you to make better choices when you're not feeling good, whatever area this is, and consider, okay, this is not feeling good. What can I do to make it better? And love yourself through, do not push things away, do not push your feelings away, do not hold on to that idea that you have to be something else or comparison or whatever that is, because that's not going to help you. If you really surrender, the wave is going to bring you up, because it is happening. We struggle when we resist. So this is all about really embracing the process. The second card that I got is deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. And I love this too, because this is like the cards, God, divine, universal life force are communicating to us, like, really just allow yourself to go through this process without holding back to the old versions of you. There is a change, and kind of like the elevator analogy that I used last video as well. It's like, if you're going to travel, ascend, you're going up in your vibration, you're going into an elevator, you can't bring your house in your suitcase, that really doesn't happen physically speaking, the matter, it's impossible. So I feel like with this is really like relax and drop everything and let the process kind of like help you swift through what needs to stay and what needs to go, and all the best thing you can do in order to go through that process of awakening and spiritual ascension is just loving yourself through it all, and knowing that whatever you're going is better, is an ascended perspective. There's no way you can go down, because the ground is lifting you up, the foundation is lifting you up. So that's super cool. So from the Akashic Tarot cards, we got the light of the world, and you can see here the man is, I think it's sweet. There's a cat inside, a cozy fireplace, and then someone looks like an angel or something, like a master, a guide with a light, kind of like knocking on the door. So I feel like that's what's happening to us right now in our experience, like our divinity, like their divine essence, and it's kind of like knocking on the door and saying, hey, you might be a little bit comfortable, like you might be cozy and comfortable in there, but there's a better way, there's a better place for us to go, and I'm showing you the door. This energy is bringing you all the resources that you need in order to make that transition. So it's an invitation to really get on board with this process, and just allow yourself to become, it's like the butterfly transforming, creating wings, and really settling into this new higher version of yourself, which is actually been there all this time. You just couldn't see it because you had all those veils and layers keeping you from it. So the next card is there's also, like, the other card was a 10, which talks about like new cycles. So this is the energy of we're beginning a new cycle, and again with a 4/4 portal, that's definitely highlighted here. So the next card is a 3 of scrolls and setting your course. There's a rainbow here, and there's also the guys looking through, seeing where are we going here, and then there's like people supporting them. So I feel like this is also an invitation to get clear. Maybe do not get so stuck into what you don't like about your life right now, and really set a view and allow yourself to think, feel into the things that you desire, so you can really, if you're looking to that side and you want the boat to go that side, like that's not gonna work. So it's important to really set the course and set a vision and allow yourself to believe in that vision, because you're supported. you're not going there alone. You have support. And for you, the most important thing you can do is just get clear on what your choices have been, what other choices you'd rather make, and set kind of like a direction. So 2 more cards. I got the Silver Waterfall from this is the True Love card. This is beautiful because there's also a rainbow. I love that the rainbow is kind of like showing you where like there's a gold pot, waiting for you, whatever you're going. So this is like the telling me like just again release. And there's also like a theme of water in these cards because here, I don't know if she's in the sky or in the water, but there's a theme of water, really connecting with your emotions and letting the emotions almost like purify you. Like just allow yourself to feel all your feelings, and whatever is not feeling good, you can always do the mirror exercise, which I taught you on the last video, but that basically means finding the places, the not so good feeling, embracing it, asking that part of you what it needs in order to feel loved and giving to you. So I feel like this is literally just, picture that waterfall of like light and, fresh water purifying you and taking away everything that doesn't feel good, and just allow yourself to really shower yourself with love and that healing energy that's coming through. Then again, not to get to the too scientific and nerdy area, but I don't know if you heard about solar flares and a lot of the stuff that's going on, like that we are receiving more light from the sun. So that also causes to receive that healing energy, which at the same time brings up to the surface everything that's not truly aligned with love. So it is happening. So don't resist the process. Just don't hold on to anything. Just don't be attached, knowing that this higher perspective, the higher version of you, this higher power knows you better, knows you in the essence. And what's happening is, again, you're getting rid of like those layers and veils, so that part of you can be revealed. So you can just trust. There's an energy of blind faith and trust. And if you're not trusting, look there and ask yourself, wait, where am I feeling like a lack of trust? What is it that I need here in order to feel loved and trust? And, maybe you need support. Call for support. By the way, I just got news that I am a certified Ascension coach, so I have some bureaucracy to go through so I can set up like my services on a website and promote them openly. But just know that I am now officially a certified Ascension coach, spiritual Ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe, and I'm gonna be offering those services anytime soon now. I'm gonna have some packages for group coaching, one-on-one coaching, card readings, and some other cool things that you can use as a resource. Just know that you're not alone. Even though the elevators, for one, a lot of us are going through that elevator process, and it's always good to call support from someone who's been there, done that, and who understands what's going on. So just know that I'm here for you. And then the last card that I got for today's video is a creativity card. And again, it's cool because there's also a rainbow. I mean, you can't make this up. There's also a door, there's also a path, and a lot of magical blessings and things going on. So I feel like, and again, with the 4/4 portal, it is a time to get really creative and get clear on what exactly you want to create for yourself and make better choices in that direction, setting the course. If you want to have a happy, loving relationship with, a partner, your best friend, claim that, know that it is possible. Not only possible, but God, the universe, is dreaming those dreams with you. If you have a desire, it's because that already exists in some dimension, and that already exists in your divine essence. So allow yourself to want it. And I feel like with this, it's also like there's this very generous and abundant energy. You don't have to choose, I want to have abundance, financial abundance, or I want to have abundance of love. No, you are meant to have it all. The universe is abundance, and the whole goal and I guess intent of this spiritual ascension process and the collective awakening that we're going through. And when we talk about really getting out of the matrix, it's about releasing the old patterns of lack and thinking that, you know, the universe is not trending to abundance and generosity, and, you know, like like spirit is an infinite source. This energy is always available to us. Its only limitation is our limitation to receive. So we don't have to beg or dream about, hope for, like as if it's an impossible thing. It's actually just release the blocks and allow all this magic and miracles to come in. So I hope that is all for today's video. I hope you like this. I hope you got some value from it. If you have any questions on what's going on with you, why are you feeling all those things that you're feeling, and if you want support, let me know in the comments. Follow, subscribe, share this video, please, as I'm launching my life purpose career officially now with the healing, with the spiritual coaching. I count on you for that, and let me know if you have any other topics that you want to talk about. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully without the construction sounds. Bye bye.